Breakdown and comparison of these top Air Jordan 1 GS pairs in my collection and on the market. Let's see what Jordan Brand has to offer grade school sizes. TJ back with another video, Talks with TJ, aka TJ Two Swoosh Chains and Two Swoosh Crew. Thank you guys for tuning in to another video. When you're watching this, I think as I've got it planned out, it is Saturday. So that actually means I am working the Air Jordan 4 FIBA release. So you can let me know in the comment section if you plan to pick up that shoe, especially if you do wear a GS size after seeing my previous video earlier this week. But thank you for tuning into this video. Go ahead and rock out in the comment section. Make sure that you engage. I love talking with you guys. I've gotten a lot of new subscribers over this past week following the Air Jordan 1 Obsidian UNC leather release. So very thankful to have you guys here on board. I am on that road to 5K. As soon as I hit that, I'm going to do the giveaway. So make sure that you pay attention to all of the giveaway details below in the description box. That way you can head over to that giveaway video and comment Budget Life, your IG handle, make sure you're following me, make sure you're subbed here. That's how we're gonna do all that. But this video today, so we know that Air Jordan 1s, they are becoming the bread and butter for Jordan Brand, whether it be for them to really just do well on a general release, whether it's good for resellers, doesn't matter. Now, it is still the retro, I think, that has the most favorable price point at $160 for men, $120 for grade school. But if you get into some premium releases, it could go up to like what? I think the Travis Scotts were like $175. If you do, I mean, the Off-Whites for $190 each, because I think I paid like $210 after tax for the Off-White 90 UNC that I have. But it's still a pretty reasonable price point. Now, I know a lot of times we get on Jordan Brand, I'm like, why do you keep pumping out one after one after one after one? But you can do so much with such a classic silhouette, and that means the color blocking and the way Jordan Brand can choose to actually set a shoe up. So I have 3 different pairs, and these are all GS. You guys know I am part of Tiny Feet Gang, okay? I rock a GS, and it's pretty nice when you're working in a store with kids' shoes. It means you get a discount even on the lower prices. But with these 3 pairs, I think these are 3 of the best quality pairs of Jordan 1s that are leather material to have come out in the past year and a half. So I want to go over those. So I have no idea if you guys have these in your collection, but you can let me know. So the different shoes that we're going to go over today, just in case you were not aware, is the most recent release, which is the Air Jordan 1 High Obsidian UNC Leather GS. It is the Air Jordan 1 High. This is called the Hyper Royal. And then finally, you should definitely know what this is, the Air Jordan 1 High-Bred Toe G S. So we're gonna go ahead and give a little bit of backstory on all of these. Maybe we'll start with like the one that released first, or the furthest away in the past. So it would have to be this bad boy, the Bred Toe. Now this released, I believe on February 24th, it did have that traditional grade school Jordan 1 price point of $120. Now, I lucked up because I ended up adding this to my cart like last minute. I was in the gym trying to get out of the gym, add this to my cart, and you know what? I was able to hit. Very, very excited. Now, if you look at StockX to be able to see what this is going for in my size, because we know this is worth a lot. People thought these would be a mass production shoe, a really big GR, and they weren't. Y'all were fighting, acting reckless, okay? But if you do look on StockX for this shoe, I believe in my size, because I wear a 6.5 in grade school, it's going for $421 right now. So you pay $120 for it. If you chose to sit on it, if you had a 6.5, hey, it is now $421. So very first one here, we're gonna get into quality and all that. The one that really came out, I guess, in the middle of these 3 releases, it is the Hyper Royal GS. Now, this came out July of last year, $120. Now, when I got this, you guys saw this StockX pickup. I only paid, I think, anywhere from $40 to $45 plus shipping and tax. So not a bad pickup whatsoever for the quality that you get. But this shoe has actually gone up on StockX, and a lot of things have started to go up. So this is actually trending at about, I think, around $80 right now, depending on when you would check. But I think right around 80. So hey, there's markup in this shoe, $40 more than I paid. So glad I bought when I did. And then finally, we know that this was the most crazed release recently. People were able to cook, some people were not able to cook, some people did take some L's, and you know, that's the name of the game. It's sad when you do. I've taken number of L's, okay, myself, a name of the game, but we know that this was a highly sought after shoe as well. So let's just go over what, you know, a lot of people ask me, okay, well, why do people that wear GS complain? Because the quality tends to not be the same. It's as if you put in a lot of effort, you know, when it comes to the men's pairs, and then when you get to GS, it's like you're tired, you've worked like a 12-hour shift, you really don't care what you choose to provide. That's kind of what they give to GS pairs. But that was not the case on these. So if you want to look, you know, the leather for each is it's kind of famed for being pretty decent. I mean, you can see on the toe box here. Now, shoes Jordan brand can be good to us when it comes to the toe box, and then when it comes to this side paneling here, they can be nice to us at times. But I don't think that's the real testament. I'm just gonna be honest. I don't think that's the real testament. The real testament, I actually think, has to do with the leather on the paneling right here. I think that is the telltale sign in terms of how well a Jordan 1 is actually constructed in terms of material and the quality. So I don't know if you guys can see on here. Can I turn it down a little bit? But to me, quality, most slept on pair. I was someone that slept on it too. Let's just be real. I was someone that slept on it as well, and I ended up having to go back and get this pair. So let's just rank these in terms of hype. So taking third place, it's kind of evident, would be the Hyper Royal 1. I'm actually gonna say taking second place is the Obsidian UNC leather, and number 1 for hype has to be this, because everybody, it's comical to me. A lot of people scrambled, sold their pairs. Now they want to buy them back, and they're like, I don't have my bread toe anymore. Well, that's your fault. Just like, stop jumping at the chance to make a quick buck all the time. Just be patient sometimes. Be patient. Now, if you want to talk about best value Jordan 1, this, hands down. Because you could have passed on the initial release like I did, waited a few months, gone back pretty much a year later, and you have a very, very well constructed Jordan 1 for, I mean, you can pay way less than what retail is. So best value, I would have to go this. Best hype, I would have to go this. Now, in terms of best investment, you pay the retail price. Hopefully you have a coupon, and then, you know, later on you sell your pair, possibly. This would be the best investment, but I'm gonna actually tell you something with the way the market is trending. I only give it a year. I give it a year, maybe a year and a half, and I think this might end up being your best investment. This could pass the Bred Toe. Now, we know that the Royal Toe is coming out. Your girl wants that shoe. I want that shoe. The Royal Toe is coming out. I definitely want that shoe. Currently, favorite in my collection is actually my Bred Toe 1. But you guys can let me know in the comment section. How do you feel in terms of ranking of hype, quality? I mean, I'm gonna do some slow B-roll to try to get you guys to be able to see the different, you know, the differences in quality, but they are all really great pairs. Happy to have all of them, but if we're talking leather, on these panels here, let me see here. You know, the UNC might actually, the top panel part might actually have the Bred Toe beat. Who would have known? Who would have known? But since I am not copying the 40 day, I wanted to go ahead and still give you some hopefully quality content in relation to a retro, and a lot of us can respect the Jordan 1. So I'm gonna go ahead and hit you guys with the B-roll so you can see the up close details of the quality on all of these pairs. Thank you so much for watching. Peace.